Hello, Shakira and her babies are 3 weeks today. Around the same time they were born, 3 weeks, 21 days today. And look at all 7 of them learning how to eat. Yamming with mommy. Of course, mommy is having a lion's share, but they are all doing great. 2 over there being mischievous, 4 here making 6, and 1 that always love to be with mommy. So her first liter, Shakira, very good mother, caring mother. She had 7 and looking after all of them. Some may ask, what is the magic? Well, as I always say, this is a pet rabbit setup, but I always say as well that this is guiding me and teaching me how I should be keeping my farm rabbits, if you like. I don't like to call them meat rabbit, farm rabbit. So I think there are some few magics that we will be discussing over the next few videos that I will bring, hopefully. But the magic is space and also hygiene. Space and hygiene. This is an 8-feet room, very long room, where in the morning I see them running up and down. There is enough space for mommy to jump around and go and hide from them because at this point they hustle mommy a lot. So there is plenty of room for her to jump and go and hide. She can go jump up there and go and sit there and they will not get to her, just so she can take a break from them, because these guys are very aggressive sometimes when they are harassing mommy. It is not easy for mommy. But here we go. Because they have the space that they need, no one is crashing no one. Mommy is not mistakenly jumping on any one of them. And as you can see, even as the bunch of them are eating, one of them decided is going to go and walk around, and they are all healthy. They are all looking healthy and good. So for those of you who ask, how are the bunnies? This is how they are looking. I'm gonna take 3 videos of all the 3 bunnies that had babies around the same time, so that we can all see how they are doing. But Shakira has got some very beautiful, interesting colors. See, as everyone is eating, that one decided it's gonna bother mommy. And when mommy is feeding well, she doesn't mind. As she eats, they also eat. And those who want to suckle can also do their suckling. So these are some very beautiful colors. I'm not too good with the colors, but if you can help me with the color identification. I know that one is agouti, that's what I know. We've got 2 agouti, and this one is like, it's got shades of blue. 2 of them. We've got a gray one here, we have a black one here, and then we have one that looks like daddy, a brown one. It's going to be interesting what they're going to look like. And they also drink water. They love to drink water. As you can see, clean water. that is important for them to grow well. Once you're feeding mommy well and you're keeping their room hygienic, you don't have a lot of problem. So we've come to Beyonce, who had 6 babies. Unfortunately, we have lost one of the babies, and I'd like to take the opportunity to talk about some of the reason why you lose babies at this age. There will be 3 weeks tomorrow, but what is I'll tell you exactly what happened, and then we can discuss after that. So I've come to do the normal cleaning. This is where she goes to toilet, and because it's a big room, they all move about. Sometimes they gather here, sometimes they gather there, sometimes you see them. They like to go into any corner. So I've come and I was counting them. I was counting and counting and counting. I could only count 5. So I was looking everywhere. And at that corner there, where you can see right at that corner there, that is where she was. And this could be a number of reasons. She could be crushed, or she could have just been trapped there as a baby, panic and couldn't come out, and that could have been the end. She was looking as big as this lot, but such is the way rabbit babies, such is how vulnerable they are. They can literally injure themselves and die suddenly, but it doesn't take away the fact that Beyonce is a fantastic mother as well. She had 6 babies, and it was just today as I speak to you, it just happened not too long ago that I had to retrieve that baby, unfortunately. But it is all part of when you have rabbits and you breed them, just like any other kids in any other animal keeping, or even human beings. Children are vulnerable, aren't they? So we take extra care of them. But there was no sign of the baby being malnutritioned or crushed or anything. She just died. So unfortunately, it is a sad situation, but nonetheless, the 5 of them are still keeping good and hustling mommy as usual. And yeah, I thought I'd let you know. I'm going to probably move that lavatory a little bit from that corner, but that's where she knows that she uses the toilet. So if I move it, I don't know how she's going to feel about it, and I don't want to upset her. So just keep observing. She hasn't done anything wrong. She didn't kill her baby, so to speak. So I have no blame for her at all. It's another Rabbito Farmino video. Let's go and see Beverly. Beverly is daughter of, she's mother of Beyonce and Shakira. So let's check out Beverly and her babies, how they are doing. This is Rose. Rose is Beverly's daughter, and she is cohabiting with mommy. And you see where the babies look, right at the tip. I bet one is gonna fall down in a minute. I thought so. But they are lovely, and this is where they keep moving from station to station. It's a big 8-feet room, and we can see all 7 of them doing good, and Beverly there as well. I decided to film it before I clean the room, so you might see the room scruffy. I'm gonna change the litter box. I change it every day. That's the litter box. They are litter trained, but they also do their business anywhere around that area. So you can see the business area, and this is where their living place is. So just wanted you to see how the babies are doing today. I think they are doing great, and from the look you would think that Rose is the mother, because we got 3 agoutis, 2 white and 2 blacks. Beverly always give white and black, so I'm gonna bring Beverly some food right now to calm her down. But first of all, I'll serve them some water. So it's a big bowl for all of them. So dinner time. I keep thinking, how do they know who is the mother for them to go and suckle? Because as you can see, they are not bothering Rose. They go straight to their mother. So do they go by scent even at their age? And yeah, they're chasing mommy. They are harassing mommy because they want their ding ding. And this is what really gets me. Do you have to sit on the food to eat it? So this room is like, you know, like I said, this is Beverly's daughter, and you would think that she is the mother because we got 3 agouti. Beverly is wonderful mother. This is her 3rd litter, and her first litter is those who have just given birth. So she is a grandmother. She is a grandmother. Big respect to you, Beverly. And yeah, such is a hustle mothers go through. Can't even eat properly without being disturbed, because in her head she's got her timing. She's got the time she wants to feed them. All right, let me bring her some fresh green. Let me see if she will be stable for them to eat. But now that she's got some fresh green, I'm sure they will leave her alone. Oh, she's happy now. If they come around, yours is coming. Yours is coming in a minute. So yeah, she's happier now. I'm just gonna finish filming and then I'm gonna clean their business right there. But such is Beverly's family life with her kids. May and Belle are expecting babies. Maybe in 2 days they will be in their 28th day. Now let me explain something to you. What I am doing here, I've not heard that anyone have done it, but I have no doubt that in the wild they sort of have their allies. Rabbits mothers have their allies, and possible they might have like a parental role where in a warren where one will be looking after the kids and another one will go and, you know, eat and then come back and stuff like that. So these 2 are daughters of Beverly that we've just seen, and they are both pregnant. They are expecting in the next within the next week, put it that way. There will be 28 days on Sunday, and then after that I am prepared for them to litter. So what have we done? The room is big enough for them. It's massive for them. But this is what I have done. I've got this area here sectioned off, and I expect them to come and litter here. But the question is, who would like to take what position, and are they going to come to an agreement? I did that with Beyonce and Shakira, and it backfired on me. So this time I'm gonna prepare another nesting box at that corner there, and hopefully they will see sense. They will have a bit of common sense and say, look, you take this part and I'll take that part, and they will deliver without too much of a fuss. But who knows? These two are bonded right from birth, and they're actually closer than Beyonce and Shakira. Both of them have got some vigor. May is a little bit bigger, slightly bigger than Belle, but both of them get on very well. I see them grooming each other even up to now. But bearing in mind that rabbits, when it gets to time to give birth, they might get defensive. They might want to have their privacy. They might want to protect their kids, not compromise the safety of their kids with their siblings or friendship. So I want us to see what's going to happen. I want us to learn together. But anyway, before I go into there, I want to discuss, when do you start preparing for your bunnies to give birth? And for me, I would say 2 weeks before they are expected to litter. The reason is, what my observation have led me to believe is that rabbit mothers, or the does, start preparing 2 weeks prior to birth. And what they do is, if you observe them properly, they start to dig, or even when you keep them in a place where, metal cage or however you're keeping them, they start to express some traits of them preparing. And this is my observation. I am close to my rabbits because these are pet rabbits. So they will go to one corner and they will dig. And if you observe them, they start from 2 weeks before birth or 2 weeks into the pregnancy. And with May and Belle, both of them were digging right at that corner there, but I chose to spread this temporary barrier, hoping that they will give birth there. I chose to spread the whole thing so they can decide whether they're going to divide and how they're going to divide it. But a week ago, I realized that Belle, who is the black one, this is Belle, was digging this corner here. So I'm gonna put a nesting box there, or I'm gonna section that part of it off, just in case she decides that's where she's going to give birth. Now, I'm pretty sure at least one of them is going to give birth in that area. That's because rabbits will choose where is soft and where is like hideous for their babies before they give birth. So we will observe it together. I would like this to be example if you're thinking of keeping two dogs together and breeding them together. Let's see how it goes. What do you think about that? Let me know in the comment section what you think about what I'm doing, and perhaps I'm sacrificing my beautiful bunnies so that we can all learn. I panic with Shakira and Beyonce. And what I did was I separated them. I don't think I panicked. I think if I didn't separate them, there was going to be a catastrophe. But let's finish this particular one, and then I'll tell you. And we all learn together. We make mistakes, and we live to learn. This is Rabbito Farmino. So in the next week, we should be seeing babies from these two girls. These two lovely girls. We should be seeing babies from them in the next 2 weeks. These two girls, they are heading towards 5 months, and I want to see their babies because these ones are a mixture of Rex, standard Rex, and New Zealand black. So how they came out white. I just want to see how their babies are going to be. Clearly you can see some features of, I can see some features of their father. They got smaller head, but their body structure is not smallish. These two are not the most friendly. They're all right, but not the most friendly. They're not like the others. So I'm eager to see what will come out of them in June. So we're gonna breed them early June. So hopefully we'll get babies in the thick of summer, July. These are daughters of Beverly, who is the grandmother now, and El Chapo. El Chapo is our special standard Rex. And yeah, I just wanna see if what will come out of them. I wanna see if I can produce a pure Rex out of trying to play with the genes a little bit and see what will come out. This is all for us, our learning, you and I, so we can all learn something. And yeah, this is it really. Rabbito Farmino. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Look at them, they've got pellet, hay, and greens, because we are in spring to summer. So we've got a lot of greens around, and look at them. But you have a lot, so why are you fighting for this small one? This is the beauty of keeping rabbits in pair, because they get company and they don't get bored that easily. It's good to keep them in pair whenever you can. The problem is, if you're breeding them, is it all right to breed them in pair? Well, we will find out. We got a video coming up, or if not up already, we will find out whether it is okay to keep them in pair and breed them together. Who knows, we might do that to these ones if the first experiment is successful. So watch this space now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Rabbito Farmino.